windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. He's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Max Muncy comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The right fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Fastball called for strike 2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
They're trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. So take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that.
Threw it right. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. Will get us started in the top of the second. Back up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate now, Bo Bichette. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Next up, Ketel Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Down the 2-0 home. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up?
The best.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Nobody's better than me, man.
By the man in the Baker Mayfield jersey.
Elias. What up, man?
I have no idea what Jay's talking about.
Serie A number 9, Napoli, Torino, Tabule, Bakayoko. They let it pass the keeper for the Napoli goal. Just boom. Got it past the Napoli wins 2-0.
All right, to the NHL, Canucks Senators. Canucks shot. Just watch the goalie here, Marcus Holmberg. Okay, right. Now look carefully. Right. It goes to his legs.
Right.
Goal. No, he just barely saved it across the line. Senators win 2-1.
Giving it the best of the health. 100%. A's and Rays. Big for Scotty comes running in and makes the grab. Wow. That was amazing. No one in the world ever done anything like that.
Number 6. Junior college softball. Oh, Macy Knight brings me joy with that. about to sing it, but I'm not going to.
Please don't.
Okay, thank you.
I'm looking at number 5, just because. Balls in the game, needed transition, gave Benson to go for the block. How about Satoransky? Walks him at the rim. Well, Benson going for the dunk, rather. Satoransky has a block. Bulls win 110-102.
Number 4 belongs to me. Punch-Out Kings, Kolkata Knight Riders. Ball hit way in the air. Watch Robbie Bisnoy, you know him.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. In now, Dominic Smith. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Phillies Cardinals, Alan Bohm lines for Justin Williams running over with the diving catch.
That is third.
So good, can't be denied by Anita May.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. He swings and grounds it to short. To Frazier at the bag. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
The first baseman, number 22.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Scooped up. There's Frazier at second for the out. So here's Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Smith comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Up next for the Buccos, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down the way. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Smith will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
That is good.
First pitch coming, here it is. Colin Moran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball.
We'll have to press pause. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Luis Robert.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. DJ Stewart will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Into the box now, Dominic Smith. He collected a base hit his first time up.
He scored their last 7 points. Look at this. Getting fouled everywhere. Derrick Rose fouled him, hitting it. Like, that was wild. And Jalen, I'm glad you brought this up.
The 0-1 pitch.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now.
Cal Bridges contributed as well. And Jalen,
ripped down the first base line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in will be Max Muncy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Another 0-2 home. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
I'm happy for Lonnie Williams. And this team absolutely exceeded expectations. And one more thing about Devin Booker. He goes on a date with Kendall Jenner and then beats the Knicks in the Garden. That's a good weekend for Mr. Booker. Today was a good day. Another team in the Western Conference, and that are the Denver Nuggets. Now, when Jamal Murray goes down, we just write them off. Jamal Murray goes down, we just completely write them off. Like, oh, they'll be an easy out. Teams will be jockeying for position to play them in the first round. There's keep getting buckets. Why have they been so successful, even Murray out?
In my Uncle Chuck D's voice, pieces in one big chess game. Yeah! So the dynamics of the Nuggets are clearly we're going to initiate our offense through this year's MVP, the Joker. And then Jamal Murray became a lights out kind of superstar in the bubble. Michael Porter Jr. was the third option offensively. He rumbled about not being happy about that this offseason.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
You're going to see him go one-on-one.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
Backdoor cuts, moving without the ball, getting it from the offense. So now that he's able to do that and be efficient, you see him getting numbers like he got last night.
And if you learn how to move without the ball and you're on the same team as Jokic, you're going to get some easy buckets. And Michael Porter Jr. has proven that. And there's one thing I want to put to rest. All season long, we probably named like 10 different people who are the MVP. It's over now. It's the Jokers. The stretch mark 5 got the MVP. It is over. We can talk about who's second, third, fourth. That's fine. But he is going to be the MVP, and the odds in Vegas back it up as well. Right now, minus 450. You have to bet $450 just to win 100 and for Jokic to be the MVP. This one is over. I know you have a vote. Is there anyone else that could possibly get this from him?
I believe he's in pole position to get it done. Injuries and a shortened 72-game season will play a factor. But let's not ignore the top teams, players like CP3 and Donovan Mitchell, who have been terrific for the Suns and the Jazz. Of course, we're not going to ignore the injured players. And by the way, Joel Embiid has missed as many games as LeBron James, as Kawhi Leonard. So missed games have been a factor. So the Joker from the beginning of the season to now, top 5 in points, rebounds, and assists. The Nuggets have been consistently even without Murray.
They will have 15 outs to work with, and they are chasing 3 runs.
That we fell in love with years ago before he went mainstream. His album was still, we were still playing his tape. You know what I'm saying? We were playing his tape. Now I got it, graduated, and became a tough league.
Jalen, we are just days away from the NFL draft starting. We
12 to get to 3. Head coach Kyle Shanahan had a press conference, and he was going to straight into the make it very clear to the media, and this is what he did.
Hello?
We decided we need a starting quarterback, so we traded 2 months to get a starting quarterback. Hopefully
Hey,
we're
girl.
going to get the best one, but I know we're going to get a starting quarterback.
Can you say with certainty that Jimmy Garoppolo will be on the roster on Sunday?
Como quiera.
I can't guarantee that anybody in the world will be alive Sunday, so I can't guarantee who will be on our roster on Sunday.
I see no lies. I see no lies whatsoever. I can't guarantee that I'm going to be alive tomorrow. So you ask me about the roster? Do I guarantee that Jimmy G's going to be on the roster? I can't guarantee that aliens will not.
Somebody brought it to you, or you checked the thing and it said delivered?
I can't guarantee that there won't be a zombie apocalypse. I can't guarantee that there won't be an earthquake. I can't guarantee anything in this life. I totally understand you, Kyle Shanahan. I know you're going to take a lot of heat today, but I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm just going to say this. 2 of my favorite people today are Kevin Love. I failed you yesterday, Kevin Love. I went on a Twitter rant to promote myself. I get you. I get you, Kyle Shanahan. I understand. None of us knows what's going to happen this Sunday. But how about if you Jimmy G? One thing he did say, we were looking for a starting quarterback. So therefore, if you were the starting quarterback and they're looking for a starting quarterback, I would believe in the Bay Area, unless you want to be there long term, you probably should be renting or leasing at this point.
One thing I love about this with Kyle Shanahan is whenever my wife asks about plans for tomorrow, whenever my boss asks me what I have to do on Monday, Kyle Shanahan's got my answer for everything that you ask me for the rest of my life. Kyle.
That's crazy.
I can't guarantee that anybody in the world will be alive Sunday.
You ask me if I'm going to church, you
I
want
was
to go to
just checking the
brunch,
map
you
to
want me to
see.
watch the game with you? I can't
Yeah.
guarantee that the world will be
I could
here.
go and
So
check
I'm not
that.
making plans for the future. Thank you so
And I
much,
wanted
Kyle.
to take a
Just
shower
give it to
first.
me
But
one more time.
alright, I'll just get ready now and go.
I can't guarantee that anybody in the world will be alive Sunday.
Now, that is real drama in the draft. There will be a pivotal moment in the NFL draft. But there is some probably, maybe not real drama, and it all has to do with star quarterback Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The GM came out and said, Aaron's our guy. He's going to be a quarterback for
The
the
left
foreseeable
fielder, number
future.
2.
If you're the GM of the Packers,
Dominic
you went to the NFC Championship twice, and you've got a Hall of Fame quarterback, why wouldn't he be your guy? Why does he have to say this, Jim?
I think the media and fans just overreacted to the fact that they drafted Jordan Love in the first round. Aaron Rodgers is a future Hall of Fame quarterback, hated the team who drafted that. But however, that's who he's going to be as long as Aaron Rodgers is playing at an elite level. He's never been to the NFC Championship the last couple of years. They were down 8. He wanted to see Aaron Rodgers who could score TDs almost 2 like the Lakers. They decided to punt. The defense didn't get a stop. That's really the issue. It ain't that they don't have a really good coach.
The catcher,
Not that they
number
don't have a
13.
great quarterback and or a great team. They're extremely close. The defense of Aaron Jones, the new Packers, you stay close. We have some very
Now back. The first baseman, Eddie Rosario.
There are literally thousands of jams born every day, so we just want to feature them. They gave you the shot. They gave you the shot.
Yo! I got a gun.
Now batting.
There isn't anything that can happen in life that humbles me more. People come up to me and graciously acknowledge that they know your son, their daughter, they have a nephew, niece, or somebody in their class named
Third
Jalen.
baseman,
Big
number
shout to
1.
Jalen Marcus Matthews. Send all the best wishes. He need a hoodie. He need a hoodie. He need a hoodie.
You see the hat? He's got a hat with the name on already. They had that thing ready to go. Big shout to Jalen Marcus Matthews. Jalen, we have someone joining us on the program in just minutes that's going to change an NFL franchise for years to come. Kyle Pitts, my favorite prospect in the draft. Game-changing tight end, wide receiver, joining us. Right after this.
Your cravings have been taken to new heights. This is Crispy Potatoes, cold, inside of food to So in doing it, it's just $1. $1, take it away.
So, you said only we had left twins could include screaming twins? This is a great twin.
Let's chill. Let me see if I can get this done. And I got you, honey. Let's chill. Come on, don't start this shit, man. This shit will piss me the fuck off.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, number 24.
Like a good neighbor, Good Cinco de Mayo, let's raise the Corona and celebrate all those who lifted us up this year.
Come on, Big Toe. That's right down the pipe.
And the families who rode. Let's raise all the kids.
That's a strike. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's just a beautiful pitch.
Also, let's raise the surveillance. This Cinco, we're continuing our support of all
I hate us to play
great
right
test out. To reach your customers, new ways for them to reach you.
How this game going straight. If that's not going, then what the fuck is? Yo! That was a fucking... Well... Ah, man. Come on,
The second baseman, Martel.
Thank you, Matei. Thank you, Matei. You're a fucking demon. That's why I like you. Fuck what niggas think of you. I like you. You my fucking guy.
With exclusive cardholder perks and 6-month special financing on purchases of $150 or more. Apply now at DanCashCard.com.
Helping families with mesothelioma is all we do. My firm has been offering a free book on mesothelioma for over 10 years. Since that time, hundreds of people with mesothelioma have trusted us to represent them. We have local offices throughout the U.S. and there is no risk to you. Mesothelioma really is all we do. Call us at 1-800-500-6313. That's 1-800-500-6313. Or go to mesobook.com.
Drizzly makes it easy to shop a huge selection of beer, wine, and liquor from wherever I am. I just open the app, find what I want, and it's at my door in under 60 minutes.
Drizzly. Don, Drizzly.
Game changer. It's just physically. You get a chance to line him up in the huddle. Wow, Jacoby.
Kyle Pitts is worth trading up for, and I don't care how high you have to get.
Football. Talk about putting fear in the defense.
I see Mike Evans, Darren Waller.
And the tight end position has evolved. This guy's going to be able to line up in so many different places.
He's going to be in the discussion with Waller, Kittle, and Kelsey as the best tight ends in the game. I'd say this season. Jalen,
Coming to you live above the Heineken River Deck here at Pier 17 South Street Seaport. And we have someone joining us on the program. My favorite prospect in this draft, brought to you by Old Spice. That man right there, Kyle Pitts, joins us on the show. Thanks so much for taking the time.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
Whatever franchise you end up with is going to be so happy to have you. I cannot wait for that. But for those who don't know your work that well, how would you describe your position? A tight end, a wide receiver, a hybrid? How would you describe it?
I would say hybrid. You know, the position is starting to change. Nowadays, kind of tight ends are looking to stretch the field and be able to do everything that a receiver can do as well as an O-lineman. So to be able to run routes like a receiver, block like an O-lineman, and be versatile, that's something that kind of puts tight ends over the edge, and you kind of have to find your special game plan to make you your number one.
Kyle, congratulations. Enjoy this process. I not only admire you as a football player, but your maturity off the field as well. You 6'6", running a 4.40. You're a matchup nightmare. Who are some of the players, in particular tight ends and or receivers, that inspired you?
I'm going to go with probably like Eric Ebron, Shannon Sharp, Travis Kelce. Those are three guys that I feel like kind of have the same body type, build, and kind of have the same playing style. So I kind of like to use some of their tools and some different things that they use to get open and be aware on the field in order to win their matchups. So just those three guys, they kind of all bring different styles to it, but just to try and add all three together is something that, try and build it as one and be the most unstoppable person on the field.
As we lead up to the draft, I've heard your name associated with like 5 or 6 different teams. It's always kind of like that. I think you should be the first non-quarterback drafted. I think you will be. However, Jerry Jones entered the chat. He said he had visions of sugar plums about having you in Dallas. How did that make you feel?
I would say I don't really like to listen to all of it, but at the end of the day, like I do hear some of it. So when I did hear that, it kind of was something special. To be able to get a chance to play for the Cowboys or even any team in the NFL is something special. So, it's kind of, days come, so I feel like things starting to get kind of more ramped up. But, Thursday night, we'll see how everything just falls.
Kyle, I'm a diehard Lions fan, and I need to tell Jerry Jones and you, the Dallas Cowboys will never see you, because we're not letting you get passed up. Or if we do, I'm going to trade in my lifetime membership as a Lions fan. With that being said, it's being discussed that you may go to Atlanta. What do you think about that fit, if that's where you land?
I don't think it'll be bad. There's 2 great people on the outside that I can learn from, and I feel like leading up to the season, I could kind of mirror what they're doing and see how they're going about their business, how they went on the field in order to make my game the best. And we have a vet quarterback who's going to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. So that's a bunch of older guys that I can learn a lot of things from. So, if I do get a chance to go there, it'll be something special because I'll be able to learn every day from somebody that I feel like on the offensive side, got Julio, really, it's a lot of influence. 2 significant receivers in the NFL right now who are at the best. So just to learn from them and catch a couple balls, that's pretty crazy.
Now, you're going to be in Cleveland for the draft, and while I'm so excited about your game, I'm also excited about your suit. I'm excited about your haircut. What is the plan? Like, what's the lining of the suit going to look like? When are we going to get a haircut? You get a haircut before you get there, after you get there? What's the plan for the look?
I'm going for a regular kind of custom suit. I have some stuff on the inside, and I'll get a cut that day. I don't want to get a day before you're supposed to. A day like that's like prom, kind of. You get a cut hours before, and suit pressed, and I'll be ready for red carpet.
I told you, Jacoby, that haircut thing is called.
wasn't supposed to. Just hey.
Motherfucker. You fucking even put lube in your nose? Babe? Go pick my house pool? Okay. Oh. tricks. Some big ones that aren't going to be around for long. This is going to get patched quickly. I'm telling you, it's going to get patched. Let's just go ahead and load up here. We will start a new one. So we have the cheesy filth here. That's what we're working with. I haven't finished this one yet. As you can see, I'm already in 86 overall because I've been playing a lot. We'll talk about that a little bit more as we go. So I've started a new perk. I started a new archetype, right? My player overall has gone down to 86. I'm still a starting pitcher. If you want to be a starting pitcher, that's the quickest way to do this. If you're just starting Road to the Show, this is a big one. If you're just starting Road to the Show, choose one of the pitcher archetypes. It can be starter or reliever. It actually doesn't matter what the preferred position says.
I threw a 4-seam fastball and I threw my slider cutter off of this finger. So my middle finger was my thumb. And it was big. And it had with respect to the blisters and eventually the staples on it. So really it was about, do you modify where you throw the ball, which most guys don't want to do, but it then becomes how you prepare. And that's why the process that was, I had all sorts of stuff. The day after I finished, they always talk about, get a cow. I said, no, it's the biggest hardest skin on the top, and the leather, the properties underneath. So it was the friction that creates the heat. So what I used to do that was very favorable, I would take a Band-Aid thread of baby, I pull the cotton out. This is what I warmed up. So the finger doesn't know what you're doing as far as warming up, the heat on the finger to ultimately indicate. I used to get problems, and whatever. That was like 400 pitches later. I got to do a lot of pitches per game. So by then, with including the warm-up, long toss, flat ground, get on the mound, get ready, a hot day, sweaty. By the time you get out there, your finger feels the annoyance of the heat and the friction. So put a Band-Aid on while you were warming up, only warming up. And I took it off. First of all, you can't do that, but I couldn't imagine because it wasn't ideal, right? But I didn't care how it felt. I cared about getting my arm. So I got used to it, but it helped save my finger. So if I was a guy taking 60 pitches to warm up before the game, let's just say, I'm give or take, that was 60 a piece. So you slide this entire slow, and it stuck. I put some, texture.
Here it is where you can do it. We have Diamond Dynasty missions. You can see the 1 inning pitch and the 3 Ks I got recorded. Which you can grind this in Diamond Dynasty. I use my creative player or my ball player while doing Conquest. While I was busting out the Conquest, I had my ball player on there, and I was just pitching 3 innings a game. But he never came out, and I got a lot of progress from that. And we can do Road to the Show progress, right? Cumulative innings and strikeouts, pitch, things of that nature. Now, you're looking at these, you're thinking, man, that's what I did. 60 strikeouts, 90 strikeouts, things of that nature. Again, after we have played and pitched that 1 inning, let's hop into a simulation here. We're on the Mariners, unfortunately. We're absolutely garbage. Modern day Jacob DeGrom, my guy, is absolutely lights out. I just skip through all these. If you want to change your pitches, that's where you can do it. My ratings are right, dude, are like right at the max. So even when I start out on like a bronze, he's going to be a much higher overall, right? So you'll notice at the start, your guy may get lit up a little bit, but as you keep playing and pitching, he's going to do better. So here's the key. We've loaded into the game. You have to load into the game. We'll simulate until we're on the mound here, and we're going to pause. I'm not going to throw a pitch. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to press exit, and I will simulate next to it, and then I'll press circle. Be sure to press circle again, and look how quickly this is going to go. Although we give up.
I drive it over because my entire family, they are in Afghanistan. Once a year I visit them, spend like 2 or 3 months there. Flexibility is important to me because I can visit my family all day.
Everything come on the Today Show.
The rundown is presented by Rocket Mortgage. Home loans that fit your life. Rocket Cash. I'm pretty sure we have everything in order. Rocket, you could be certain. What's the difference? I'm pretty sure I'm going to extract the find customers. That's going to taste better. When you need to be certain about how much home you can afford, Rocket Cash. At Ace, your backyard is right in our backyard. So go to the place that delivers on top brands like Eagle, Toro, and Steel. We offer curbside pickup or get what you need delivered today. Customizing car insurance so you can pay for it.
between your heart as a way to share food and love with my friends and family. I had this idea for other way of life, for saving myself. It was always like this, my personality. It's artistic. Join the millions of people who are fighting brilliantly at lookatlook.com.
Our politicians are more than it's an honest. It's just what someone is possible. I supported it before it was cool. There's money behind it. That sounds cool. That's what makes us cool. The DJ Citizen Tracy led story of the problem scare. She electrified the crowd. Sold out shows for all the world. That's the party spirit. That's what makes it mine. Who does? It's the others. The party spirit. It's the
I have to, when I come back, I'm gonna sweep them out because you making me go check. I take the blanket that was there, and that's it. La funda del baño.
Luis Garcia had himself quite a week. He is the Chevrolet American League Player of the Week. He joins us on the rundown. And Goldie's, congratulations on such a big week, my friend. Thanks for being with us.
What if I get a haircut today from my picture tomorrow? I got to take a new picture tomorrow.
Fue una semana increíble, pero puedes poner el viaje entero desde que viniste de Cuba hacia acá. Put the entire journey from Cuba all the way to here in perspective. Puedes poner eso en perspectiva, ese viaje, ese transcurso.
Creo que desde que tomé la decisión, ¿no?, de convertirme en un líder de liga, ha sido un largo camino difícil, ¿no? Hemos pasado por muchas cosas, pero mucha fe, mucho trabajo. Decidí abandonar la isla para probarme en Grandes Ligas y gracias a Dios, bueno, estoy aquí disfrutando de la vida en las Grandes Ligas.
It was a very difficult journey for him to make a decision to come over here.
No sé, pero bueno, creo que ya está por el campo.
Entonces, viste cómo la Rosalena ha podido desarrollarse como jugador y tú pensabas que ibas a quedarte en esa organización y ahora te sorprende que tal vez estás en otra con los franqueros de Texas.
Bueno, Randy, sí, Randy y yo nos conocimos en San Luis. De hecho, Randy fue mi primer compañero en cuarto. Hicimos buena amistad, somos, ¿sabes?, como hermanos. Y, ¿sabes?, nos separamos, jugamos varias temporadas en la Liga Menor de San Luis. Y llegó ese momento, ¿no?, que nos separamos y él fue adquirido por Tampa para venir aquí a Texas. Creo que al verlo a él, algo que me motivó mucho por verlo a él, ¿sabes?, triunfar y hacer las cosas bien aquí en la Gran Campa. Y nunca, bueno, uno nunca espera un cambio, no solo me preparo para jugar lo más fuerte que pueda, meterme de nuevo pelota y que, ¿sabes?, no se encargue de los demás. No me sorprendió mucho un cambio porque en verdad estaba preparado para jugar en la liga y creo que aquí se me da una oportunidad y es por lo que estoy agradecido.
It actually motivated him to continue to work. Like, hey, this is still possible. It did not surprise him that he got traded, you know, but at the same time, it kind of did. You're like, okay, you don't expect that. But he put that to the side. He said, look, I'm here to be in the big league, so I'm just going to continue to work. And now he's glad that he's able to contribute where he's at. He's happy to be where he's at.
Oh, man, I know the Rangers are happy to have him.
Yeah, I know, right? Los rancheros de Texas están contentos que te tienen, ¿oíste?
Hey, I want to know what it was like facing Ohtani yesterday. What you thought about all that?
Yeah. Hey, háblame de Ohtani, mano. Talk to me about Ohtani. How was that?
Bueno, creo que todos sabemos la tremenda calidad que tiene Ohtani, que puede echar a 100 millas, tirar a 100 millas y también puede, ¿sabes?, pegarle a la bola bien fuerte. Creo que cuando uno se enfrenta a Ohtani, uno sabe que va a ser una batalla interesante, ¿no? Va a ser una batalla dura. Pero uno siempre le pone positivo, pero bueno, es algo de Ohtani, es un jugador increíble.
Okay, very good. Pero dijiste que la recta estaba buena. You talked about the fastball all the time. And going back to earlier in your career, you had a little bit of a tough time with the fastball. You made an adjustment. Hiciste un ajuste en tu estrategia. Y antes tenía problemas tal vez con la recta. But you're not having the same problem anymore, pero ahora ya como que tú no tienes problemas con la alta velocidad. Háblame de ese ajuste.
Bueno, creo que ha sido trabajo, ¿no? Ejercicio con los jugadores. Todos estos años he enfocado en lo que hace el contacto, prepararme, ¿sabes?, para conectarme el picheo. Y creo que sí, he ido haciendo ajustes, no solo en la red, ¿no?, sino en todos los lanzamientos y bueno, saliendo el resultado, gracias a Dios.
He doesn't rest. Yes, he made an adjustment on that fastball, so now he's better with the fastball. But he's talking about making adjustments with other pitches. He's always trying to make adjustments.
Okay, all right. You know, it's developed into a nice thing with him and Ohtani because of the catch he made last week in Anaheim. Robin Ohtani. Have him walk us through this.
Háblame de esta jugada, hermano, por favor. ¿La puedes ver ahí?
Sí. Bueno, momento, ¿sabes?, de mucha emoción. Creo que yo sabía que él tiene fuerza, que tiene poder al bate, que podía conectar la bola, ¿sabes?, lejos de cualquier dimensión del terreno. Y bueno, salió ese batazo y yo solo pensé que voy a atraparla, voy a buscar esa pelota, pase lo que pase.
When he saw the ball hit the bat, he's like, okay, I got to get this ball, no matter where it is. You know, he's got some power. So when he made good contact, he went after, he had to go through a wall, he was going to go through a wall, but he was going to get that baseball.
We've been asking guys all day about their process, their pregame. I want to know what he eats. I want to know what he does. Does he use the high velo machine? How many swings he takes?
Ya, óyeme, háblame de tu proceso de preparación. O sea, dime lo que comes, tu entrenamiento, ¿cuál es tu rutina diaria para prepararte para el juego?
Bueno, lo primero que me gusta hacer cuando llego es ir al weight room. Sí, lo preparo físicamente. Después, bueno, voy a hacer mi rutina en el cage, 3-4 rounds en el tee primero, unos flips y después bateo en la máquina y ahí me siento, ¿sabes?, ready lo que es mi swing en el día, desde el filo afuera. Y después hacer los contrastes, agua fría, agua caliente, ¿sabes?, las piscinas. Y con eso creo que mi día está completo para jugar.
Hey, Matt, you keep writing the program, man. You were right on. So he goes to the where first? The weight room first. You understood that? I mean, I can tell. Right. Then he goes, of course. Then he goes over to the cage, gets some flips. Then he goes into PT, right, and hits up the machine. And then he goes in and gets in the workout to get that warm and ready. So you're legit. You're gonna bring that program. Go right on.
When does he take the protein shake? Because I know it looks like a couple protein.
¿Cuándo tomas tu proteína?
Bueno, yo tomo proteína, ¿sabes? Después de cuando termino el gimnasio y a veces después del juego también.
See, that's the key, brother. It's before the game and then after the game.
Oh, okay. I got it.
You only been doing once.
You mean that's what I've been doing wrong?
Yeah, only once. Adonis, mira, otra cosa. Hey, one more thing, man. I think you should get some ice. You gotta ice down your biceps. They're a little bit swollen. Están muy hinchados, ¿eh? Tiene que ponerte un poco lleno. Eso dice, por favor. ¿Qué tú crees?
Ok, lo voy a hacer ahora cuando entro. Voy a hacer un poco así. Ponerme hielo.
American League Player of the Week, Adonis Garcia. Thanks, man.
Gracias,
Appreciate your time. Way to go. Keep swinging.
Thank you, guys.
Ahora, face of the Angels today once again. It's Jose Quintana on the mound for the Angels. Take a look at the Angels lineup. It's just been posted, and check it out. Shohei Ohtani pitched and hit yesterday, and dude is in there again tonight.
I love it, man.
Oh, man. They are a fun watch with that guy, man. Angels and Rangers coming up later on tonight, 8 Eastern. NTT Ballpark Camp takes us to the south side of Chicago. As the White Sox work out, Lance Lynn hoping to pitch on Saturday. Some other news, Rick Hahn sending this out. Outfield release Robert called our medical staff Monday night, reported feeling flu-like symptoms. As a precaution, we're placing Robert on the IL until we receive results from further testing, as was the case earlier this month with Dylan Cease. Our hope is that his symptoms resolve quickly and that the testing protocols clear him to return to the active roster soon. Indeed, hope that Luis is okay. Good news that they hope it's just a precautionary move. When we come back, Alexa turns a triple play. Next on Tuesday Rundown.
Built for success is presented by Rocket Mortgage. Home loans that fit your life. Rocket can.
Tonight's matchup, Steve versus the Rugby Benefit Bet. If I can eke out a win, it's going to be a miracle, baby.
Mr. Vitale, it wouldn't be a miracle because Geico gives you a team of experts to help manage your money.
It's going to be a deal right now.
The Geico team will get rid of 10%.
Geico is awesome, baby. Too much?
I think we got it.
Yeah, thank you.
Geico. Great service without all the drama. Eddie's, your backyard is right in our backyard. So go to the place that delivers on top brands like Eagle, Toro, and Steel. We offer curbside pickup or get what you need delivered today.
My garden brings us together.
My garden, my garden.
Find more ways to grow at miraclegrow.com.
Yeah, Reggie. It's always tough to have to say goodbye.
Whoa, hold on. Oh, honey butter chicken biscuit is $1.99 all month.
I'm never leaving now.
We made the deal too good.
Choose what? Choose remix to get the breakfast you deserve.
We think it matters where meat gets its start, like a pasture serving grass a la carte. And cut to grow like a pro. Tomahawk, juicy. We raise our meat right. Show-stopping taste in every bite.
The trip was so much fun. Those days are done.
I got you. matters who you travel with. Allergies don't have to be scary. Spraying Flonase daily stops your body from overreacting to allergens all season long. All good.
ShipStation saves us so much time. It makes it really easy and seamless. Pick an order, print everything you need, slap the label on the box, and it's ready to go.
At cost for shipping, like we're cut in half, just like that.
Go to ShipStation.com/TV and get 2 months free.
A new era has begun. There's Stephen Nelson doing Kevin Millar on Intentional Talk.
That's like headline news.
Intentional Talk, weekdays at 5 Eastern on MLB Network.
Welcome back to the Rundown, presented by Rocket Mortgage. Time for today's triple play of things to look out for in tonight's games. Okay, so, be honest. Who had the Royals with the best win percentage in baseball on April 27th? Yeah, not me. KP is 14-7 and has won 10 of their last 13 games. This is their best 21-game start since they won it all 6 seasons ago. So, how are they doing it? 2 things, speed and a great bullpen. Sound familiar? Their 22 steals are the most in the AL. With Merrifield with those wheels, leads the way with 8 of them. And the Royals' pen has been dominant too. They didn't allow a run in their 4-game sweep of the Tigers this weekend. The Royals are also a perfect 6-0 in one-run games. With lefty Tyler Anderson on the mound for the Pirates tonight, look for Hanser Alberto to do some damage. Since the start of 2019, no one has a higher average versus lefties than his .382. But don't sleep on the Buccos. Since starting season 1 and 6, they won 10 of their last 15. On to Houston, the Astros beat the Mariners 5-2, their 4th win in their last 5 games. Tonight, they got Christian Javier on the mound, and he's been great in his last 2. In those 2 starts, 10 scoreless innings, winning both of those games. Last week against the Angels, he became the first Stros pitcher to record the first 8 outs of the game by strikeout since Jim Deshaies did it back in '86. This comes on the heels of a 2020 season that saw Javier finish 3rd in AL Rookie of the Year voting. Hey, Buster Posey is back after electing not to play last season. He looks awfully similar to the player who won the NL MVP in 2012. Posey has 5 homers and 58 plate appearances this season after hitting just 12 in 800-plus plate appearances in 2018 and 2019 combined. And he's reached base safely in 12 of his last 23. His Giants are 15-8, tied with the Dodgers, the best win percentage in the NL. Buster, he's making 34 years old, looking pretty good right now, right, Maddie?
Alexa, thanks. Time for Built for Success, presented by Rocket Mortgage. Adolis Garcia, with whom we just visited, built for not only tons of work in the weight room and hundreds of curls, bicep crunchers. What else, Carlos? I mean, he's built for everything in the weight room. Also built for hitting bombs. He's been outstanding, 7 for 21 during a 5-game hitting streak. 3 big boys, slugging over 760, and faces a left-hander at home tonight in Arlington. Let's take a break. When we come back, Camden Yards, Yankees and Orioles tonight. And when we come back, we'll have a discussion on the Yankees rotation behind Garrett Cole. Corey Kluber and company hoping to pull their end of the weight next on the Rundown.
Built for Success is presented by Rocket Mortgage. Home loans that fit your life. Rocket can.
Eddie's, your backyard is right in our backyard. So go to the place that delivers on top brands like Eagle, Toro, and Steel. We offer curbside pickup or get what you need delivered today.
For me, being in nature and putting my hands in the ground, it's almost a spiritual experience.
I wanted to use our garden as a way to share food and love with my friends and family.
I had this idea for this other way of life, for sustaining myself.
To me, it's all reflective of my personality. It's artistic.
Join the millions of people who are finding new ways to grow this year at miraclegrow.com.
Our produce farmers are more than a hobby. It's a promise that every food on your table was chosen by someone who makes farming and supporting organic before it was cool. Because my eyes and that sound cool.
Forget the gas station flowers. These are the gifts moms are dreaming about. Delivered right to their door. Go to TommyJohn.com and get 20% off your first order with this code.
Each year, Americans waste $21 billion by overpaying on car insurance. That's why I went to Zebra.com. Because while every company claims to save you money on car insurance, the Zebra shows you who actually can. Compare car insurance for free at Zebra.com today. Let's chat to win that big check with Publisher Clearinghouse.
Wednesday to win $7 grand to win for life on April 30th.
Enter now at PCH.com. This man should be here. I'm so excited. Enter now at PCH.com. Hey, Harold, how do you prepare for your shows each night?
I just take it one show at a time. It all comes down to execution.
Pro player answers. You still got it.
And it is the MLB tonight. Answering baseball's toughest questions on MLB Network.
Ballpark is better when we're all here together. COVID-19 vaccines are safe and effective. Join the team and help us all get back to doing what we love together.